All right, into the tangle we go. We should have some positive relationships. All right, well we just missed a lot of 50% because our relationships are looking pretty good. That was disappointing.
War. Rewards.
Oh my. This is, that's something. So let's see. So if we want the creature den, which I'm inclined to want the creature den, it's going to be cash into academic study, into creature den, into hoarder. This would get us up to 3 loathing. There are no resistance encounters on this entire map. This is the only resistance encounter on the entire map. Right? So far, so good, Jace. There's definitely some little idiosyncrasies to it. So okay, so let's see. Let's actually count this out. So we got 1 loathing there, 2, 3 loathing there, 4 loathing there. So we would overflow on loathing if we try and go that path. Is there any way for us to get around that? We have to not go to the creature den. This is too much loathing. So we can go, if we go this way, we pick up resistance encounter into assistance, into, I guess, cash. So far we picked up no loathing. We get 1, 2 loathing here. We pick up our 3rd loathing here. We get -2 loathing here. And then we get +1 loathing here. This is just a standard. This is a standard tangle with the goal of clearing out the lair. But these intermediate icons are the new thing. All right, so yeah, so we can't go right because if we pick up this loathing, our loathing is fester the right term? Well, I don't even know anymore. So sadly, no creature den for us.
Prepared for the upcoming obstruction.
Yeah, definitely the creature den, or excuse me, definitely the icons make the map feel a lot more alive, which I think is fun. I love the arrows are cool. The arrows are very cool. I can't believe we didn't get any positive relationships, and we're getting a whole bunch of slime mold that apparently does nothing. How important do you think is the meta progression for winning runs? I'm going to start on 1.0 when it comes out on Steam. Bit worried about it getting crushed after the 2 hours per run. So I think they're actively working on that, SC. What I will say is they're redesigning this first chapter to be shorter and more consistent and more rewarding so that new players don't get that like crushed feeling, which I think is good. I'll take speed. This means that we can finale and pirouette, and that will cancel out. Okay. This guy got a big buff, so we have to be aware of that. Where did that blind come from? I don't actually know. Good hit. I'm probably going to solo next turn, so I'll just do that. Unguard is annoying, but... this run will not be full length, no. This run will be a short one, and then we're going to do another one after. Nice dodge. Figured we could use the dodge token there. Yeah, so this guy gets a big damage buff out of this now. Yeah, Slay the Wounded is a little spooky. I don't like this hit that's coming in right now. Yeah, that was okay though. Not the end of the world. Yeah, see, it is very true. I think you are you will be well prepared. So, what's your death store now? Okay, we'll get you that way. I think that it is certainly possible to win runs early, but there are a lot of unlocks that make a big difference, like smoke bombs. Probably is my number one thing of value. Hey, Rose. But yeah, I mean, I think you unlock things pretty quickly, and their intention is to make it something that you can win right off the bat. Yes, no trophy needed for the final boss is a big benefit for sure. I can't say no to just deleting that guy before they cause any problems. My kingdom for a hue. I was gonna say, I would love to get that thing ticking.
An unavoidable end.
Yeah, that was a clutch hit, Sir Farquaad. A clutch hit indeed. And right now we're going full meat grinder on them at the moment. I could have probably just swung for the fences on that one.
A resounding response.
We have no stress, so just bring the hammer down with Jarvis. Yes, I'm gonna have to do some testing after stream, because Twitch being only 720p is disheartening. It may be because I upped the bitrate. They may be taking me down a notch, but I'll have to do some experimentation. +1 wheel and 1 armor. I assume that's scouting, which we don't need. How good is your relationship with Sir Farquaad? It's not great. And we're picking up food from this. Gosh, I really don't want any of these. Guess I'll do that. They'll need a bit of help.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
We got a lot of food that still to this day I don't think is doing us any good.
Is it not?
Okay, so we have 1 vote for the cache of supplies, which I think we have to take.
Brace up. There is danger on this path.
I'm definitely feeling starved for items and relics and baubles. I kind of want to avoid the front mortar if I can. And also I wouldn't mind putting the taunt back up here. Ooh, that's costly. I'm gonna take the riposte here. Sets us up nicely for a pirouette here. Way to take that on the chin, Jarvis. Okay, enough with the watchdoggery.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
There's just no better play there. We need to get someone forward. Our alchemist is ending up a little too on the front line, if you ask me. I think that's probably our biggest problem.
The work continues.
We're doing a great job managing stress, though. Ugh. But yeah, wow. The rewards are few and far between. That was a road fight, though, right? Am I recalling that correctly? Yeah. So they've wanted to make assistance encounters and caches and academic studies feel more impactful. So they've limited where you can get goodies, basically.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
So, we only get to use one of these per inn. So this is slightly less exciting than it normally would be. But that's still pretty funny. Triple roasted pigs. I think it is the icebox that is doing it. Yeah. See, so we got one, and it was +2 food quantity. I don't know if the icebox should affect pig. Maybe that's just me, though. Foreclosure notice doesn't really work in this team, unfortunately. So I think we can go to the academic study. It's the same as the hoarder, so
Myriad options.
we'll see where people want to go. But this is so nice. The stress of coming up to
Safe passage
one of
along
these
this stretch.
nodes was so high, because every once in a while I would make a wrong turn and it would be run damaging. But yeah, we're about to take a bunch of loathing, and then when we kill the general, we will be able to lessen it slightly. But let's see. All right, who do you have the best relationship with? Sir Farquaad. So this is plus stress, mixed treasure, mixed quirk, trinket, and flame drain. Kleptomaniacal, eh? And 16
The loathing whispers.
16 relics. Not what I was looking for.
These seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding front.
I believe the rewards are only relics and baubles, so you have to buy things or win. Yeah. It does seem that way. That does seem like part of the change that they have made. A little linseed oil would go a long way. Alright, so who's your best relationship now? Still Sir Farquaad. Sunny disposition.
The star-spawned child of the infinite void.
The star-spawned child of the infinite void.
A slow dissection.
Nice start.
An unavoidable end.
I want the lunge next turn, so I'm just going to set up the bleed here. The blind would have been nice, but I have a plan. Famous last words. Where's my crit tokens? I guess I don't need them, but still annoying.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Not a great hit there, unfortunately. No taunt is unfortunate here, but...
Steady yourself.
Okay. We'd love for the Shambler to die. We really would. Okay, huge. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Blind you up. Nice hit there. Dang. All I wanted now is a Solemnity. We're not going to get it, unfortunately. Still good. Still good. Now, apparently we can get, yeah, we can get Ethereal Dust now from this.
Well-worn relics.
And now it stacks to 2, which is interesting. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference. Oh, okay. That's another way to deal with loathing. Academic studies can potentially deal with loathing. That's interesting. I mean, there's no downside to this trinket, so I'll put that there, and then I guess we don't really want stun resist for the final boss, so I'm just going to get rid of that now before I forget, and then, let's see, we'll put this here, these here, that there. Okay. All right, more armor being lost. So we have a bit more flexibility now. It is fun, that little ambush with the arrows. I dig it. Okay, so we're gonna go right. Well, actually, we can go whichever way. We can technically do the Oasis, can't we? Means we lose our last armor, but we don't lose another armor anywhere. So we could, yeah, I guess we could have done the Creature Den, because I could have gone Oasis to Lair and skipped this Loathing node. Yeah, it'd be nice to have the mineral-rich spring water, so I'm going to go this way. Yes, the arrows do reduce the carriage's armor. Yeah, the new mechanics are very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's see. You're dead. Guess we'll just do that. Jarvis is doing work. With this team, it's questionable if we need Inspiring Tune at all.
Excellent work. The fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh. Apparently I let my taunt down.
Accumulation.
I expect this fight is going to be over before we need another taunt. I may be wrong. I am not wrong. Ooh. 0 stress. That's what I like to see. So when people were saying that the first area or the first run on Denial is particularly difficult, was it region 1 and 2 that they were having a hard time with, or was it the brain boss? Because I could see the brain boss still being a big problem. All right, all I want is bottles. All I want is bottle service. No rummager. So I guess we'll look at relationships for a second here. All yours are great. You and Sir Farquaad are the ones that are behind. We'll do it that way. We didn't get our bonus mineral-rich spring water, I am noticing. Okay, anybody who doesn't vote for the lair is on my naughty list.
Their devices may be crude, but promise atrocity all the same.
Ooh, I like that voice line. But promise atrocity. That is lovely.
We are exposed.
We are exposed. Wayne, no. We are exposed.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
I think we put the damage in here.
A breakthrough.
4 and 7. Okay. Yeah, so far we have, it seems like tanking armor is significantly better than tanking wheels. Just because tanking wheels reduces your travel healing, which seems pretty pretty concerning. So by region 3, you don't have enough. I can see that.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I am certainly used to having more mastery by the time I get where I need to go. Ooh, I really thought I was going to get that there. All right. Because the first 2 regions are going pretty much like clockwork, but... Oh, we're already on the general. I don't know if I wanted to change any skills up. Ooh. Since this one has blind, I think I'm going to go and put some extra damage in here. Ooh, nice hits. Alright, I think they're all roasted. I'm gonna purge this guy backwards. Alright, just kidding. Fooled you. No purges.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
But we devastated that back line, which is solid. I'm gonna rely on the dodge. We also have good self-healing there if we need it. Agony by accumulation. Another good voice line. The voice lines are starting to feel a little fleshed out. Might as well put the damage in. $12 damage here. This one's 17. Let's get him on death's door.
A brilliant conclusion.
All right. Ooh, Severed Finger's a great pickup on an Intermezzo Jester. Ooh, and the shuffle. Ooh, wow, we got some good stuff going on here. All right. Oh, let's try and kill a general.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined. Lethality writ large.
I'm gonna spend a smoke bomb here. Just to avoid things stacking up too terribly. I should have went with Noxious Blast for that first one. Now, I could go for the chop, but the smart play is going for the Intimidate here because it means that I will have the Intimidate for the Taproot.
Bravo.
We wasted the combo there, unfortunately. Save a bomb for the tree. I don't think we need to chi, but an interesting suggestion, because I can do it with Intimidate here. I don't mind losing the tempo on the while keeping up the taunt, and that way we can use the Ichor Bomb to speed up the damage that we're dealing to the general. Oh man, that was high chance of combo there. Wow. He resisted the fire of all things. Impressive.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Keep pushing back the tree with that Intimidate.
Malaise.
29 is nothing to sneeze at.
Steady.
Yeah, not having... The one thing that's a little scary right now is the lack of heal options. We didn't pick up any... We didn't pick up any healing salves, and I can't really afford to take a turn off with our Jester. So I'll do that for just a little bit of comfort in company. And I apologize that your message didn't show up on the screen sheet. I'm not sure what that's about. I'll need to go check the logs. I'm gonna spend a second smoke bomb here. I'm gonna waste a second smoke bomb here. Now's the time to go. It's go time. Yep. It was indeed go time. Thank you, Finale.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Pretty sure they changed where you can get items. Yeah, they have. They've changed it quite radically, actually. So I like Severed Finger here. It does make me want to switch to Slice Off, because then we can put this here. We can put the Enlightened Element here. Then a Calibrating Sensor is probably better than that. We are overburdened. I think the Chalk Dust can go. The Clotting Powder can go. The Fisherman's Net can go. The stew pot's not going to do us any good in the final region, nor is the mortar and pestle. And then foreclosure notice, that just isn't the run for that. Okay. We're looking pretty good, though. Ooh.
She searches the dying world.
The antiquarian, an antiquarian appears. Jarvis is... I had to risk it. Alright. Good stuff. This way we get a turn here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Remove the stun that way. Yeah, we are. We are indeed. The game is playing smoothly at the moment. That's a pretty crummy heal. You're already dead. This is just gonna hit you. Let's just get healed up, right? No point in being overly precious with things.
Development.
In my head, after he says promising development, I'm like, but a development nonetheless, every single time. The protect me's are really, really annoying right now.
Bravo.
The endless string of protects me and dodges are just like... Great hit there, though.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Would have been nice. Ooh, that was a great hit. I smell solemnity in the morning. Let's see. I was gonna say, we haven't gotten to Festering Vapors the whole time, so it was to be expected. Wipe away the pain. 25. Let's just keep getting some heals out.
From caustic agony.
It's Solemnity o'clock. And I'm all out of Solemnities 2 o'clock. Poof. Upgraded Solemnity on the Poet Leper is extremely very strong. It is true.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Which one is this? If Bauble's an inventory greater than 25, remove 1 negative token. That's a cool one to try out on our Leper. I don't mind replacing the debuff there. I don't think we're gonna end up using Footman's Grog. I mean, there's no downside to Footman's Grog. So am I really saying that I don't have any place to put it? Hierarchy of Sight is totally wasted there. I think we'll let that go. Greater Gilded Mind. Potentially better than the Cleansing Clasp, but let's play with the Cleansing Clasp for a second here. Removing Taunt. What a drag. Good point, Rob. Very good point. Boo. Yeah, that's very bad. I wanted it to remove blind. Taunt needs to not be a negative token. I feel like that's a design mistake. Now, I'm very curious here. So this is a void touch node. My assumption is when we enter the node, we get the loathing, but then the loathing will be removed by exiting. But we'll see. Ooh, I should have put more smoke bombs on. I didn't do combat items. Now we have a deacon to reckon with. Less melee skills. Okay. I don't think we're rushing this guy down. I hate taking my time on these fights. Let's put up the blind, though. I don't want any surprises. Okay, fail blind. It gets removed before then gained. Prevents going to the fight with 3 pips of loathing. Then you get loathing. Okay. We're gonna end up getting a worship here, especially with this stealth here. I think it's basically a guarantee. Let's avoid the meltdown. Probably the most important here. Okay, 8. You're roasted. Okay, ranged skills, melee, minus melee skills, yeah. So we get the big pirouette. 4 to 8 ain't it? You're definitely dead, right? Yes. I think I might just retreat here. Yeah. I don't want to take the crit on them. The purge is super tempting here. Okay, we're gonna 50-50. Okay, that means that's beautiful because that means that the weight of the worlds is annoying, but it means that now we get a rush judgment. After that, oh, the crit gets used up on the crit gets used up on the heal. I didn't realize that. That's good to know. Ooh, that's gonna make killing this guy that much more annoying.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
This is actually going to be super annoying. Oh boy. With the bleed, that's very not good. Oh no, indeed. Oh, we got the fix. We're still not out of the woods yet, because this thing, yeah, can do that. Alright, damn. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance.
Fellowship forged through toil.
Let's get you off the front line. And we're whole again. $35. That's a number. That's a number right there. Okay. I'm glad we didn't lose our Jester. Jealous Whisper. When moving, add 1 positive token. When moved by an ally, gain 1 positive token. When moved by an enemy, remove all positive tokens plus 1 stress. Jealous Whisper is very interesting.
The loathing whispers.
Yes, Black Curse. I think I will. Yeah, okay, so we still got the loathing and it did not reduce the loathing. I suspect that they may force a reset. So we'll have to wait and see, but that would be... That's my gut feeling right now, is that it will actually be a... you won't have a choice. I don't think they're going to carry it over. I also... I'm thinking about buying it on Steam and starting fresh. Just because I generally... All of my other games are on Steam. I want to support Red Hook, so buying multiple copies of the game, you know, like, they've certainly earned it. I think I've put like 500 hours into the game so far, so... Slayer of Fishfolk and Swine Fearing. Okay, 7 Mastery isn't bad. I'll do that. Let's see, what do we have in the Provisioner? Another pig. 3 more pigs, in fact. Okay, so that means that the Icebox also affects the offerings from here, I believe. Because otherwise having 3 pigs sounds insane. So Wild Tea will no longer purge locked quirks. So I'll definitely buy that. Songbook of Rousing Tunes, I think, is good. Oops, we're going to have to get rid of some stuff. I want to play with Jealous Whisper. I can put it here. It's kind of weird, but I think it might work okay. There's no way your speed's getting up there to be able to get the dodge token, but the fire dot won't be terrible. So the question is,
a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Well, do we like anything that is for sale for baubles here? No, not really. I'll take this. Take one of those. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I can take 2 speed poultices and get our get Jarvis tanking a lot faster. That would be nice. Okay, so we can toss in the roast pig.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
So this is going to be kind of funky, but I'm going to do that, which gets you up to 3. Songbook, still at 3. What? Okay, those just aren't working, apparently. How unfortunate. Sprain. It appears to not be working. Thanatophobia and Pyromania are both annoying, but you don't have anything locked. Let's get rid of one on you. Oh, we just lost Resilient. That's unfortunate. We can do this here. We can do... Oh, blocked by Erudite. Don't want you getting stunned if I can avoid it. A little sad we didn't get Erudite knocked out.
That you may stand just a little taller.
Yeah, it looks like in items are just not working at all. Is Red Hook aware of that? I would hope. Yeah, 12 of every food item is a lot. For sure.
Nothing to ease the rigors of the road.
Game looks great, but I miss having the bounty hunter in the regular roster. Yeah, I know. I know, Chunky. I think my expectation is when they roll out mod support, that will be one of the first things that gets rolled out. I expect. Yeah, we can't use another roast pig. So, and then I guess I'm just gonna do something like that, even though it does not affect. The lack of food buffs is pretty killer. And then I really have to decide, are we gonna lock everybody in place?
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
I think we will. All right, so 7 mastery. Black Curse. That is interesting. Upgrading Dead of Night here feels a little bad, but I think that's where we want to go.
Nothing for it now but to press on.
Okay. Anything else of value? We've zeroed stress, right? Yeah, nobody's stressed. Nobody's injured. Any other combat items? I might as well grab whatever I can get here. Okay. Give Jarvis some love? Jarvis has got all the love. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh yeah, we can't do that. Nobody else do I want taunt on. +9 speed. You don't say, game. Yeah, that's a bug. All right, well, let's see. Let's get going. We need to plan after we get to the other side. Also, we have some relationships that are 100% guaranteed, so we better get some relations.